The idea of definite and indefinite game in the Arabic language is just it's just like to introduce the idea of al, present in al before using a noun, and how this can be used in a fun game where the child would be able to see as well the orientation. Where do we put al that before the noun, and they'll be able to see that visually. And the materials that you would need and how to present the lesson will be presented in the following video. We presented to the child before in the pink picture cards, the idea of indefinite. However, the child hasn't learned about the definite yet. Might have heard words with alif lam used in it, whether in books or audiobooks. However, it was not presented as a lesson. So in this lesson, al-ma'rifa wa nakira, or definite and indefinite game, the objective of it is to introduce to the child the concept of definite and indefinite in the Arabic language in an easy and fun game. So we need a pink box with objects, full of objects, small objects that are three of them are of one kind and three of them of different group of two or more. And we get the child to put all the objects out and get the cards. We have here, after we print it out, we have here three cards that begins with alif and lam, and three of them that ends with the tanween. So the child knows the sign of tanween before. And then we highlight to the child and we read it to the child slowly. This is a l, a l. And l is similar to, and we say the word in the first language of the child is similar to the. So if I want to say the dog, I would say al-kalb, okay? And you've seen that sign before. What does it look like? Yes, this is tanween dammatain, and when we say with a word, then we add un at the end. Now, can you please make these objects into groups? So all the things that are grouped together, put them together. So the child will put groups of cups together. Koob, koob, koob. Qard, qard, qard. This one doesn't have a group, so it's on its own. And this one in its own, and its own. And this is a group together. And then we tell the child, you need to listen carefully. I'm going to ask for something and you going to give it to me. Okay, but listen carefully to the way I say it. When I say I want, I'm going to use the word uridu. So when I say uridu, means I want. And then I'll say the name of something. So of course we need to make sure that the child already knows the names of these objects. Uridu kubun. Uridu kubun. So I say kubun, so the child will get one, and I'll put it here. Kubun. Uridu al-qalb. Uridu al-qalb. And the child will bring it to me, so I'll put it here. Uridu al-fa's. Uridu al-fa's. So that I'll put it here. Uridu qirdun. Qirdun. And then I put it here. And so on. So then Uridu ad-dub. And I put it here. Uridu battatun. Uridu battatun. And then I discuss with the child that there are still some objects left. But when I said uridu, and then I said kubun, or qirdun, or battatun, it doesn't matter which one. That's why I used un at the end. But with these ones, I wanted one specifically. That's why I wanted it, and I used the al to it. So if I have something specifically in my mind, is only one of it, then I use al. But if there's a group, and I don't mind which one, then I will use un at the end. And this is how we introduce the definite and indefinite game. to the child. We can play it with the child first time, we do it all together, and then we get them to mix it up again, and then we do the same thing where when we say it, the child will be placing the object in the right place, whether if it's here or if it's here. And that's how we introduce the definite and indefinite game.